My name is Claire, and I'm a brain tumor and a brain surgery survivor. I'm also the author of 2 Steps Forward, Embracing Life with a Brain Tumor.
Just over 5 years ago, I think it was on the 14th of May 2010, so you woke up. What happened?
I basically woke up and I looked up and I felt like I was on a merry-go-round. Then I got a migraine. I'd never suffered from a migraine before in my life. I'd never even had a bad headache, to be honest. The combination of having had this spinning attack as well as the onset of a migraine for the first time in my life really prompted me to say, what is this all about? This is my story of my journey over the past 5 years since I was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor. They sent me for a CT scan. Doctor came in and said to me, we think we've found out what's going on. Your CT scan came back and you have a brain tumor, a very rare benign brain tumor, which is located in the 3rd ventricle of the brain. I could have it removed if I wanted to, but that the risks of the surgery would outweigh the benefits for me at that stage. 2 Steps Forward is also about connecting with people. It's about providing resources, and it's also about raising funds for brain tumor and brain cancer research. And I think it's important when you have something that's rare and that is not necessarily a generally known condition, I think it's important to be your own advocate. I know that when I was diagnosed with my brain tumor, all I wanted to do was to hear somebody else's journey, to hear their words and walk in their steps.
You're going to go in for brain surgery, and that's frightening. That's frightening, as I said. How did you feel?
The only moment that I got a sense of trepidation and realized what was really going on was when I was on the operating table. And I think that had to do with the fact that the state that my brain was in, to be perfectly honest with you. Today, I'm publishing my book in the hope that it will help somebody along their journey, whatever that may be, to inspire them in some form.
31st of August 2012 was when you came round. What was the reaction?
I remember coming around to this day. I can remember it so clearly, and I knew that that meant I must have come through and that I was here and this was all good. And that was fabulous. This is my way of giving back, of paying it forward for where I am today.
So why the book?
I started to see a clinical psychologist because I was battling with post-traumatic stress after my surgery. She was one who then said to me, how have you been dealing with this up to now? And I said, I've been journaling. And she said to me, she said, just think about it one day. This might be helpful for somebody else. You might be able to turn this into a book. Survivors and patients with brain tumors, I think, and brain cancer and brain injuries, I'm so respectful of the brain now. And hearing people's stories and moving forward, that is what inspires me to do this and to having brought this book forward, is to hear those people's stories, because that's what inspires me. Join me on my journey.